Okay, welcome back. Recording is working very good. Let us, I guess, just hop right into it. I wonder if we're gonna get a Bazette scene after finishing that Rin scene. We'll see. Hey, we're over 50k. We could afford the 50k Emma. Oh my god, that's a 30k one too. Oh my god, are all of the, okay, not that one. 50k, 50k, 30k. I wonder if this is gonna be 100k. Oh, did we get one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 2 more after finishing that green scene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we had 7 before. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna be opening them slowly over time. After the game. Sure. After finishing the main story. Okay, let's no wait, I forgot to do the omikuji. School, pass. Construction, pay attention to ventilation. Ooh. Work, be careful at first. Okay, don't go to school and be very, very careful. Danger lurking ahead, seemingly. Pretty good luck, sure. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go. No. No Bazette scene. Okay. And no current scene either. Okay, what do we have here then? I don't think I know of any other scenes we... Ah, right, of course, of course. Okay, let's see if we have anything else. I would like to do any light scenes first. Before heading to that big one. Nothing there. Yeah, it is kind of close. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I never realized how close Mato and Tosaka residences are. But yeah, they're very close. Yeah. Yeah, and the ghost house is basically just across the street. Yeah. Or abandoned house mansion, whatever. Oh, we can go there on noon of 9th too. We go there every noon. Let's see. Call it a day. I'm assuming it's the same event and not a different one. Okay. Yeah, can go there on the noon of 10th as well. Okay, well, that seems like a heavy scene. Let's, I guess, brace ourselves for it. I don't think it's gonna be like the final scene yet. For some reason, I have a feeling that the final scene is gonna be, you know, Temple Underground or something. I don't know. Maybe at the church, actually. No, wait, that's the ghost house. Oh, I guess we've never gone here then. Yeah. Yeah, we've gone here. Or have we gone here? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, that's the second ghost house. Maybe we've never gone to this place then. And we've only gone to this one here. Or... yeah, I think it's this one here. Okay, sure. So, basically, nothing unless there's something here. Okay, no. Cool. Let's do one loop and, start anew. No, it's not quite that one. That may be the church then. I don't know. Which one exactly is this? No idea. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't have like a pointer like Mato and Tosaka residences do. Okay, let's hop in, I guess. Oh boy. I head towards the residential area with neat rows of Western style buildings. Okay, do we have a Rin with us? Going uphill, I make a detour around Tosaka's familiar house into the woods. Yeah? The glaring sunlight blinds me. I find the house I was looking for much sooner than I expected. Yeah, okay. I mean, it looks identical to the one we've been to. I guess they're called twin mansions for a reason. So this is the other of the twin houses. The two Western style buildings look too much alike, yeah. It makes me feel like I've suddenly teleported it to Shinto with a single step, even though having just been in Myanmar. Yeah. But if you look carefully, you'll notice that it's different from the one in Shinto. Is it more intact, maybe? To be honest, to be fair, I never paid like full like I never fully inspected the house in Shinto. Didn't memorize all the little quirks. Maybe the door color is different. The image of this place at night, one that I have no memory of seeing. Ooh. This is unmistakably the place where the Lady Magus and her servant were hiding out. Oh boy. Walking. Yeah, and it's very similar. That's so fucking scary. They just started playing the main menu theme. Oh no. Oh no. Was I too late? The second floor is too quiet. If I had arrived at this mansion a little earlier, that Magus might have been sleeping on that sofa right about now. Oh, great. A blood splatter. In the bottom right. I search around the room. I spot 3 differences from the mansion in Shinto. Yeah, I think there was a sofa like closer to here and not over there. There's obviously that blood splatter. And is this corner also different? Kinda hard to see because all the sunlight. Maybe there was a clock here? No. There is a blood stain that was splattered on the floor half a year ago, yeah? An accessory lying near the blood stain. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's the earpiece. Yeah. It's the Lancer earring. And a 16 puzzle has been left on the table. To be fair, I don't see through the light. The Magus named Bazette isn't here, but there are definitely bloodstains. There are 2 possibilities that I can think of. Okay, Shiro, let's hear where you are with this. Either that Magus is a ghost that doesn't know she's already dead. Holy shit, he's like, the first guess is so close to the truth. I mean, she is a ghost, but she isn't a ghost. You know, she does exist, but only within the confines of Avengers' power, I guess. But, you know, servants are ghost liners, so technically, sure. Oh my god, someone started banging somewhere. I hope that doesn't come through. I mean, it was originally based on this, but whether they are using this one or the one in Shinto right now, that is the real question. The real coffin must be someplace else. Hmm. Hmm. This is just the place where she comes falling down in the very beginning. Oh my god, he has all the knowledge. Okay. But yeah, sure, but brought up a good point. The real coffin. Is her body like her corpse? Does it exist, or is Bazette using the corpse as her current body? Um, that is the question. Okay, and that's the thing we saw. Yeah. Someone's wish. A missing puzzle piece. Well, intentionally. Also, I guess it's 16 by 16, yeah, and not 5 by 5, yeah. So, sorry, I guess it's 4 by 4, not 5 by 5, yeah. A method to reproduce the Holy Grail War. It's not enough to only gather the components. We need to put them in the right order, much like this 16-piece puzzle. Shift the individual components around until you get there. Just gathering the parts won't make the world move. If normal days were all they wanted, a stagnant world would have been good enough. Yeah. But if they wanted to reproduce the war, the one at the center of it all would have to keep moving, or the conflict would not reappear. You must discover the meaning of your existence. Okay, that's a deep line. For that purpose, the one granting the wish disguised himself as someone who can keep the world turning. Yeah, the Grail disguised himself as an Avenger. Well, I mean, kinda was already, but you know, unless that's also a misdirection and Avenger isn't all actually Angraminyu. Just pretending to be. Or maybe he just borrowed this person's point of view. Or that. Okay, game. Okay. If he keeps the normal days moving, the fake Holy Grail War will keep moving as well. Yeah. Though the day and night don't line up, they are definitely linked by that momentum alone. And it's because these 4 days still exist that Bazette Fraga Macromitz is able to continue her war. Sure, sounds true enough to me. Or, conversely, as long as the nighttime war keeps repeating, the observation of these 4 days can perpetuate as well. Do we need to find out which one is like the source trigger, the daytime or nighttime, or no, what's fake is only one person. I mean, that would be Bazette, but that would also be Kuzuki, but that would also be probably Karen. I don't know. Though he did make one mistake. Ooh. It was a routine that consisted only of keeping the days turning. Yeah? A simple task of spending the same old, worn 4 days without the need to cause any changes whatsoever. On some impulse, he wound up finding it enjoyable. He intervened on purpose. Ooh. As long as it remains incomplete and full of holes, it will never be destroyed. Huh. Okay. But because he wants to see new, boring, ordinary days, He's filling those holes of his own volition. Right. Yeah. Having gone through this millions of times, it's getting so stale that he wants to see at least one different thing in each run. Yeah. Oh, the shattering pieces. Shattered pieces.
なんだ。ここにいたマスターが誰であるかは判明したんだから。あとは対策を立てるだけだ。
Set up the counter attack. Okay. Fortunately, there's already a servant much more knowledgeable about this magus than someone like myself. Okay. Who would be Lancer? Shattering the god of war's blade is job for the hound's spear. Ooh. I'll leave the house for now. My spoils for conquering this little hideout will be the accessory that fell on the floor. As I turn to leave, my eyes stop on the table once more. Okay. The puzzle. I see a mixed up, neglected picture. With just a little more, the puzzle that was never meant to be finished is about to be complete. Oh boy, we're getting there. Oh boy. Earring obtained. Her remains have been obtained. Remains? Go to the harbor and try asking for cooperation once again. Yeah, but this time show your earring, which, since he has both of them, this third one should not exist. Okay. Cool. Ooh, that was a short one, but we have the piece. Now, to set up the trap to ask for cooperation. Let me just check, did we unlock any new Emma here? One, two, three, no. Nope. Okay, I guess it's time to go ask for cooperation from Lanceboy. There he is. Do we just go for it? I don't think they would make any more silly scenes. We're so deep into this. Ooh, let me just quickly check before doing that. Did we get 0.4 from that? Yeah, from that short scene. Okay, and now it's also I think that goes to 100% now. Yeah. Previously it was like off by point something percent. So yeah, now it works. Or does it? 89. No, it doesn't. It doesn't still. Anyways, at the harbor, there is a familiar face. I wonder if the other boys are fishing as well. Probably not. Lance can be found anywhere, but in the afternoon, this is where he devotes himself to his hobby. Yeah. Well, what should I ask him about? Ask for cooperation, and maybe we'll get to see what originally happened. Oh, it's inverted. Damn. I low-key want to put that as the thumbnail. Blurred out inverted version of it. And nothing else. One conclusion. To defeat the enemy that is yet to be seen, Lancer's cooperation is essential. It's not because the other servants are unwilling to cooperate, yeah. It's because Lancer has the knowledge. If there is even someone who can defeat her at all. Yeah, also, I just now realized, holy shit, Lancer's Lancer's noble phantasm is like the only counter to their stuff. Yeah. Because, well, I don't know about Bazet's, Fragrak, but Avengers, I forget the name of his cool attack. The one where, he sustains damage and then inflicts it back to the attacker, yeah. That can be just a inversion of cause and effect by Lancer's Noble Phantasm. Is just, he is actually the counter. Also, holy shit, what an unbeatable combo it would have been if Bazet had Lancer. Holy. It isn't Saber, and certainly not myself. No, she can fall by none other than the spearman's hand.
Lancer!
Oh, the static. I think I'm gonna use that shot instead. I call out to him. This too is a new fragment of daily life that I haven't seen until now, yeah? You haven't seen it. Avenger hasn't seen it. I explained the situation to the best of my ability. Oh my god, what's gonna be his response? About the reproduction of the Holy Grail War, about Bazet, Fraga, Macromids, which he should have knowledge of already, who continues to fight at night, about the fact that she needs to be defeated for everything to be resolved, and that as her former servant, Lancer is the trump card. I can't believe that the Lancer class who always gets fucked first is actually the key to resolving this. That's so fun. That's so fun. I love this game. Oh, Shiro, did you show him your, well, his earring? Lancer remains silent. Yeah, this goofy boy. This goofy boy has finally taken a more serious tone. Telling him the truth won't be enough to change his response. Just like before. Before? Okay, what the hell? Ooh, right, yeah. Because we've gone to ask for his cooperation before, but he said no or something like that, yeah. He'll refuse, saying it has nothing to do with him. So, before that, this time we have an extra piece.
これ、あんたに返しとくぞ。もともとあんたたちの持ち物だろ。
Also, this moment here, oh my god, the parallels to Fate Stay Night are immaculate. Shiro and Rin and Rin's necklace. Archer having that necklace, returning it to Shiro. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. I tossed the earring I found in the mansion over to him. That's not it, you idiot. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Wait. What else would it be? Wait. Something about... What would we have not mentioned to him yet? If it's not that, well, what is it? Fuck. Okay, I give up. Game? Game, please explain.
どこで見つけた？まだ出会ってなかったんじゃないのか？
一つだけ落ちてたんだよ。あんたはあの洋館に行ってないのか？
行く必要がないからな。それに第一。
第一? He couldn't afford to do so in the middle of the Holy Grail War. Damn. I give up. Oh, fuck.
まあ預かっておくけどよ。いいのか？俺に渡しちまって。
それが最善だからな。ま、正直に言えば、あんたにだけは返したくなかったけどね。
Fuck, are we missing still something? What are we missing? There's no point in saying that. Look, the point is... the static again. Oh, flickering. The earring has been returned to its owner. Fuck. If even a present like this doesn't work, there is not much hope in getting Lancer's help. God damn it. Just like before, I must think of a way to beat her with me and Saber. I don't think that's the correct solution, but... Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I thought we were gonna need something else, but... Huh. Okay. Serious Lancer, huh?
考えて、え
Yeah, as much of a surprise to me as well.
なんだそりゃ。付き合ってやるから時間を教えろって言ってんだよ。
Oh shit, I think we're gonna do it on the 11th, I feel like. Indeed. A change of heart? Lancer has agreed to cooperate.
いや、助かるけど、時間は深夜。0時前に教会の広場だけど。
Before midnight at the courtyard in front of the church. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling it's either the church or Ryudo Temple's cavern. Yeah. Ooh. But...
わかった。待機しておく。
Okay. And that is fun because the one time we got help from Lancer, I think it was in UBW, was when we went to the church to, I think, rescue Saber? Yeah, when Castor took hold of her, yeah. So that's fun. getting help from him again during a church rescue operation mission.
ああ、それと条件が一つな。マスター退治は俺がやってやるから、お前は手を出すな。セイバーも連れてこなくていい。
No need to bring Saber either. I mean, Saber is always good reinsurance, but I mean, if you say so, it might go poorly, but if you say so.
あいつの戦法は知っているからな。1分とかからねえよ。
I mean, to be fair, you do have the perfect counter, you know, or you do have the only counter. See, Lancer goes back to his fishing spot. Okay.
いや、ちょっと待った。
なんだよ。まだなんかあるのか？
This feels so easy. But then again, we have worked our asses off, so.
いや、ないけど、いいのか本当に。頼み込んだ身でなんだけど、女殺しと主君殺しはしないんだろ？
な細かいこと忘れろ。てめえの言葉に縛られてるようじゃ人生楽しめねえぞ。
Damn. I wonder if that actually stings inside Castor? Lannister? So he says, yeah, so he does say. Who was the one stuck by those details until the bitter end?
ランサー、あんた月賞破ったらペナルティを受けるんだろ？大丈夫なのか？2つも破っちまって。
I mean, if the Holy Grail War ends, he would go back to the Throne of Heroes anyways. Unless breaking your gears, yeah. If that would result in his noble spirit corrupting and him being removed from the Throne of Heroes, I don't know. But then again, he's you know, off the night classes, so I don't think he really cares about consequences that much, as long as it goes along with his, beliefs. That was the end of his myth. Through a conspiracy by Medb Cuchulainn, Cuchulainn, had his left arm sealed after eating what he knew to be dog meat. Oh my god, that's another parallel, huh? Lancer's left arm sealed and Bazette losing her left arm. Okay, game. I wish I would have recalled that detail from his backstory when it was first revealed that Bazette had lost her left arm, but yeah, at least they spelled it out here. Damn.
別に月種ってわけでもないし、なんとかなるだろう。
Okay.
言ってなかったが、クランの猛犬が最後の最後に守ったのは友の名誉だったとか。
Friend's honor. Yeah.
まったく困ったもんだ。それじゃあ何があっても守らねえと格好がつかねえだろ。
Okay, dude. What? With a cynical smirk, Lancer disappears towards the wharf. The twilight of Kulan's hound. Spears. As he was surrounded by Queen Medb's forces, the bard sang to him like so. Give me your spear, or I will spread the story of your shame. In that era, the songs of the minstrels were treated as truth, even if they were pure fiction. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Legends do spread. Cuchulainn gave his spears to the minstrels. The spears, which had passed into the enemy's hands, one by one, snatched all that was dear to him. Aww. There were 3 minstrels. The first threatened Cuchulainn's honor. The second pressed for the spear by threatening to mock all of Ulster otherwise. And the third, Cuchulainn, had lost his charioteer and his favorite horse. Still, the third minstrel sang again for the last spear. Damn. There are no more spears to give. For the price of my own honor, for the ransom over the honor of all Ulster, I have paid in full. So poetic. So said Cuchulainn, raising his voice. To that, I see. So let me sing to shame your family and all who are dear to you. Holy shit, this bitch. The minstrel laughed and sang in reply. Hearing this, Cuchulainn laughed at the top of his voice. I have no choice, then, and tossed the last spear. By the enemy's hand, the spear finally pierced the belly of the hound. Loyal to the end, even if it means his own demise. I fear a similar thing is gonna happen at the end of this game. I fear that Lancer, despite having the Noble Phantasm ability to reverse cause and effect, I fear that he's gonna sacrifice himself by not utilizing that and take a hit from either Avenger or Bazette intentionally. Or, conversely, if we want to go for a happy end, he could reverse the cause and effect of Avenger's ability to keep repeating things, which I have no idea what that would even mean, but maybe that could lead to a happy end. You know, just reverse Bazette's death. I don't know. Indeed. I'm not sure why Lancer is willing to help, but everything is now fully prepared. I don't know, maybe you remind him of people he wanted to protect, you know? Maybe. Maybe this new place is his new Ulster. Under the dim moonlight, tonight at the church, a conclusion will be reached. That reads to me like a final battle, and I don't think I have enough time to record that today. I think I need to prepare like 5 or 6 hours for that and record it in one go. I don't know if that's gonna be 1 or 2 videos, but we'll see. Okay, church at night. I like the 3 dots are, before it. Finale draws closer. Now that agreement with the spearmen has been reached. On to the battlefield. Ooh. Go out for a walk. I don't think so. Not in this video. Let's just check if there is anything. Ilya? Nothing there. Call it a day. Big Bridge, Harbor. At 2 places at once. Okay, so we can't do it on the 11th. Okay, exit and restart, huh? Did that unlock us new Emmas? No, it did not. Okay, we are getting there. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to go to entrance and to do that. 89%. Yeah, if each segment would be 0.4, there has, yeah, the finale must give an odd amount of points. Yeah. Yeah. Because for it to go to 100% with each being 0.4, we'd need 12%, which is, yeah, not 11. Yeah. Let me just quickly, hopefully this doesn't start anything. Okay, good. Yeah. I just want to check if there's anything on the 8th or 9th now that we unlocked it. Or did that event, yeah. Just checking. Okay, why did that take so long? I don't know. That felt off. Nothing here and nothing here. Okay, cool. And then let's finally check the flag list. I mean, we can't click on all of them, but we seem to have all of the gaps filled here now. Lancer Alliance, Church at Night, Finale draws closer. I think we, how long have we been recording? Only 39 minutes. Yeah, that's a short video. Let's read through all of these that we can at least. Let's see what flags we have triggered, since there's not much to do. I don't want to go to the maybe finale right now. Heaven's Feel, Night 1. On the night of the 4th day, you have to find out what's going on. We sure have done that. Sakura, the Overseer. Lancer, Overseer. Still can't click on those, but sure. End of 4 days. Yeah, that is a thing we have discovered. Heaven's Feel, Night 2. You ought to ask the servants about the Holy Grail War. bridge at night, face reality with one servant that won't show himself. Sword in hand, go out into the 4th day's night. Yeah. Take Saber with you and fight against Archer. Dead bridge. Defeated. Something is missing. Who am I? To restore the memory, I must understand once again. Yep. Sabers, riders, lancers, and casters answers regarding what they think about Holy Grail Wars. Sure. Haunted Night. Is this Ilia's castle or... No, final night. We cannot meet here. We ought to finally arrive at the night where she was first noticed. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Event Field Night 3. Storehouse at night and the church's guidance. Having declared war at the back hills, on to the decisive battle at Bridge. Right, this was I think this was remember to use magic, or that you can train magic. Gilded Kid. Still no idea what this is about. Maybe it's never explained. Sorcery not learned, yeah, regarding that. Yeah. The King Appointed. What is that referring to? Maybe it's just the backstory for someone? Sorcery learned. Reinforcement. Projection magic available. Now that the weapon is retrieved, what's left is finding my target. In the wilderness where cicadas sing, there lies the enemy. Oh my god, it kinda just pointed me right to the Twin Mansions. Already back here. Damn. 100 views of corpses. Shinto at night. No explanation needed. Challenge the bridge at full health. Sure. Archer crushed. Yeah, we defeated him. Dead bridge breakthrough. Can now cross the bridge to Shinto during night patrols. Yep, we have achieved that goal and can now go to do the finale at the church at night. Saber defeated. Second act starts. Without knowing what's going on, you can't defeat the enemy. Arriving at the first incident, meet the girl that will be your guide. Yeah, need to meet Karen and gain info from her. Event Field Night 4. There will be no solution without outside help. After searching the Tosaka residence, send the summons. Need to get knowledge and help from Rin. Yeah, which then allowed us to locate the second Twin Mansion and get the piece needed for asking for Lancer's help. House cleaning revenge. Letter from association. Decided to send a letter to Rin. Yep. Free action at night. Emiya resident Sakura is writing up a letter. Yep. News of return. Yep. Rin returned. Sakura has finally sent a letter to Rin. A letter to Rin in London has been sent. Sure. Rin returns. Rin guides. Sure. Evans Fields Night 5. Turn the key that starts it all. Archery Club and the Student Council. That feels weird. Okay. Then the camp stuff. Why can't I click on camp 1 but can on these two? Problem resolved. As per Rin's suggestion, the subject of a camp has come up. Let's obtain permission for a training camp somewhere. Training camp approved. Off to the camp. The night of October 9th. Picking call it a day lets you choose whether the camp happens here. Night at Kageyama. Why do they call it Kageyama? Morning light. The church gates have been opened. In the morning. Careful in order to not disturb the void. That's funny because one of the chapter was /void. I think it was 5/void. Yeah. I guess the hill atop which the church is called Kageyama. You know, Yama meaning mountain. Karen, Fairy Tale, Guardian, Ryudo. Just fully not translated. Made a promise to go to school with Saber. A new scene has appeared in the special collection. It can be chosen at the entrance on a holiday morning. Let me see if I can if I can. Do I have that? Maybe that allows me to take a picture and translate it that way. Let's see. I know my previous phone had like a translator thing going on. Well, let me read while I set up my phone. Invisible Arm, Last Guardians, Heavensfield Night 6. Okay. The Church's Guidance. Then Tales of Foreign Travels. Truth about the Two Mansions. Then The Horns of War at the Harbor. Note, get your lazy butt to school, you. That feels weird. Okay. Did we have that already? Way back when? Maybe. Does it have an image? Continue. Let me see if that can translate that. Why is it doing it that way? Fine, I'll read more. Karen 3. Heard the last piece of advice. Free action at night. Emiya residents decided to tell Rin. Yep. Tales of London. We sure heard that. That was fun. Guards. Yeah, Twin Mansion. Obtained information about the Edelfelds. Miyama Town map afternoon. Twin Mansion. Older sister has appeared. Murder at the Twin Mansion. Earring obtained. Her remains have been obtained yet. Go to the harbor and try asking for cooperation once again. And Lancer Alliance. Church at night. Finale draws closer. Now that the agreement with the Spearman has been reached, on to the battlefield. Can I maybe do that? Can you translate that to me? I think it needs to be the other way around. Japanese to English. Hopefully it translates that. No, it doesn't really. That sucks. I would love to know what that says. I mean, I can technically take a screenshot and look at it, manually type it into Google Translate later. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, those are the things. And next up we have, well, a night scene, which might be the finale, might not be, but we'll see, Definitely not gonna do it now. We'll leave it here, and it's a shorter video, but I mean, what am I gonna do? Just 45 minutes into the video starts doing the finale? No, thank you. Let's do it in one fell swoop, or maybe 2 videos. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it's not the finale yet. Yeah. Okay. Just copy that there too. Cool. Okay, yeah, let's end it here. Patreon, early access up to 2 weeks. Links down in the description. Cool. See ya.
We will see. Come with me, take the journey.